changing locations and shit. Man, get into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit. Man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago. They ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool. I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace. I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend. We should try again. You been on my mind. You should hop in. I ain't gonna hurt you, baby girl. You know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I.
Yeah, it's Goddess. And I'm a day one type of girl. Ain't nothing wishy-washy over here. I don't jump around, stick to one side. Yeah, the silver, the blue, we got them in their feelings. That star on the field, come pay the D a visit. They say it's hatred, is it? I call it hate and simping. Cause if we wasn't that hating, they wouldn't be in our business. Listen, West Coast say the water tastes better. The fan base go harder, and all the ladies get wetter. Yeah, that's how it is when you straight reppin' for Dallas. We get it in the trap, and landlord tell us what's happening. No explanations in no shape, form, or fashion. When Henny drop the stats, ain't nothing else to be asking. Them numbers don't lie, that's why your argument dry. And we still got them rings, you got your eyes on our prize. Whether an eagle, a giant, or a commando, you in the parking lot crying, we in the Lambo. We stay in our bag, we run it up in the draft. You still talking about the 90s, so who's stuck in the past? Get off me, and I'ma need you 6 feet back. And we ain't hearing nothing till your team beat that. And we ain't scared of running, what you thought we bleed that? It's only one team over here, that's Cowboys, believe that. Yeah, this you got is the poet. Big up West Coast Cowboys, HTM Sports, and Landlord from Alabama. Y'all check them boys out. Now don't play around with the Cowboys content. Yeah, and you know it's DC. Yeah, DC4L.
31 teams in the NFL. His system is designed to stop 25 teams.
Shit, I need a linebacker that's over 200 pounds. I need a defensive tackle that you got to pull away from the buffet. He's gone, so no.
Let's talk about that.
But yeah, that's a large part. That's a large part of your
I gotta
team.
make this point because I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about it until you mentioned it. So I gotta get this out before it flees me, and the nation needs to hear this.
And we are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Henny DeMoore reporting straight from the liquor store, man. And listen, we don't have West right now. He lost his battle against the Wi-Fi monster. You know what I'm saying? It came and assaulted my brother when he was trying to get in here. You know, landlord is out there shipping ligaments as we speak. So, you know, we do got the brother Lou Takes in the building to hold it down for us, man. How you living, my guy?
Man, salute everybody in the chat. Y'all already know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe to the video, man. Salute to everybody that's in the chat.
Now, listen, man, we got to actually take some time out to congratulate Lou. His channel just hit 4,000 subscribers. Now, listen, you know, if y'all ain't already subbed up, y'all really missing out. My brother always drops some great content, you know, highly regarded in the space already. So let's help my guy get up to 5,000, man.
Man, appreciate it. Make sure y'all, if y'all haven't, y'all need to salute. Hey, if you need to unwind, make sure you tap into the liquor store. You feel me? Stop going and go buy that cut water from Lil Johnny from behind his pickup truck. You feel me? Go in the store with some decanters and some air conditioning and the lights. Y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Do all that. Stop doing that cut water bull. You feel me?
And listen, if you still need cut water, we do got hooch niggas. So, you know, bullet. And, hey, they buying, I'm supplying. They buying, I'm supplying. What you talking about? We hustle over here, doggy.
Right.
But yeah, let's get into it, man. There's a whole bunch of stuff that done happened, you know, around Cowboy Nation, man. But the most important thing that we need to know is there's no more, you know, speculation. It's official. Trayvon Diggs and Tyler Guyton have made their way back from the gulag. They're going to play week 1 against the Philadelphia Eagles, man. What you think about that, Lou? What's your thoughts knowing that you get your starting left tackle and your starting cornerback, man?
I'm excited. I think it's a lot of people. Well, let me just start with left tackle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tyler Guyton. I was excited because I was very disappointed that he got hurt because, like, I know it was clips, but the way he was looking, boy, he was looking very scary, boy, in that training camp. I thought he corrected a whole lot. So I'm hoping he's still on that same trajectory, and the injury did not take away from his athletic ability, and he's still able to jump set and everything like that. They say he's going to be on a pitch count. I know some people are against that with tackles, and I understand that. I appreciate y'all understanding that linemen need to be out there and getting their cohesion and getting they foot's bearing because they too big to be sitting on the sideline. But I think this is needed because I need him to get some snaps this week because next week, even though there's a lesser opponent, he himself gonna have a bigger test next week. Him and Terrence Steele, so I need them to be nice and lathered up. But the other guy I really want to talk about because man,
They were talking crazy about that boy, didn't they?
They talk bad about his name. They still talk bad about it. I've made a short on it telling people to eat crow. They all in my short. Matter of fact, that thing just got up to over like 30K, still in the short, just he washed and everything like that. I'm like, dog, don't nobody will dog you more than your own, man. It's like Trayvon Diggs and what he's doing. It needs to be celebrated because I just it's y'all. I don't think y'all understand that surgery he had, graft surgery, moving literally cartilage from one point to another point in your body, which is a very dangerous surgery. That's your body can reject it or it can heal wrong. So many things can go wrong, and he chose to go out of his pocket. And this man, like, I think that surgery is supposed to be a year and a half at least healing time.
18 months for athletes.
And this man is back before a year, and we still got people hating on this man. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yes, indeed, man. So I feel the same exact way, man. We were told there was a point in time that folks told us Siobhan Revel would be ready before Trayvon Diggs was.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I remember those conversations. And I remember what they said about him during the course of his rehab. How about him not being there, prolonging the healing process, and all different kinds of other things they were talking about, man. So I'm happy to have Trey back. And one thing that I think people are going through right now is they really forget how well Trayvon Diggs plays when he's actually healthy. I know it's been a while. I know his season was cut short, last year, due to the injuries and all the different things going on. But Trayvon Diggs is a all-pro corner. Like he had double-digit interceptions his second year in the league. And then folks were complaining about the yardage. He came back the year after that, and he was one of the better coverage corners in the National Football League. And folks still don't really give him his credit, man. You know what I mean? And he was missed. I know we won games in 2023. We sure could have used Trayvon Diggs in that Green Bay game. I know that for a damn fact with the kind of coverage we had on the back end. So I think folks just get way too comfortable disrespecting their better players, man. But
yeah,
I'm happy he's back.
I don't know about y'all, but I hate when people talk about our corners. It's like the entire NFL think both our corners overrated. They think DeRon Bland overrated. They think Trayvon Diggs overrated. They don't even know how, like, Trayvon Diggs ain't been healthy in almost 2 years. This is the first year he's gonna probably be back. Well, I don't, knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? That he's actually gonna be fully healthy. We ain't had that fully healthy Diggs in a long time, and it formed some ugly opinions, and some opinions started by our front office, and y'all can't convince me they didn't because, he who shall not be remain who's gone, and we see what they was doing with the roster and loading up at DN. You can't convince me that third round pick wasn't something similar to his best bud. You feel me, with the Savon Ravel and everything that was available there. So yeah, we over here drafting emotional and just formulating all these lies on him. So I feel like he's gonna have a big year, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully we can keep him, but I doubt it.
I hope he under contract, so it really is gonna come down to if the relationship is there. If the relationship is there, there's no reason not to keep him around. He don't even got no more guaranteed money.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's really the why people are acting like he might be gone. But what's up with you though, Wes? You finally beat the Wi-Fi monster?
Yeah, man. It don't be the Wi-Fi monster. It be the world monster, man. I be in the
The
world.
world monster is crazy.
It be the world monster, man. If I can find some Wi-Fi, we gonna be all right.
We
You know what I'm
gonna be
saying?
all right.
We gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? But it be the world. It be the world monster.
Yo, so listen, you came in good timing.
Wait, hold up. Lou, do you have all 3 of your buttons buttoned up?
No, it's 2.
Huh?
It's 2.
I'm about to say, bro. We lose tomorrow. It's your fault, bro. What the hell's wrong with you, bro?
Crazy.
What's wrong with you, Lou? Y'all just be willy-nillying out here, man. Y'all just be out here just willy-nillying, just splitting the pole, crossing black cats.
No, hell no.
I did not
You went too damn far, West Coast. We don't cross no poles.
He got a dog foot. You got a dog foot. It specifically said a rabbit's foot. Y'all just.
Nah, we ain't crossing no poles. That's when you cross the line. You cross the line, you brought up them poles.
For real, though.
Hey, but you got good timing, though, cuz we just started talking. You know, we looked at the first injury report. Trayvon Diggs and Tyler Guyton is off of it. Both will probably play on a pitch count, but they're going to play. So what did that news do to you? How do you feel about your chances knowing that you got Diggs out there and you got Tyler Guyton out there?
I always knew Diggs was going to play. Mm-hmm. I always knew he was going to play. There was never a moment in my mind that I did not think Diggs was going to play. I always knew he was going to play. So I would have been more surprised if Diggs didn't play. That's when I would have been like, damn. But I always knew he was going to play. Tyler Guyton, I mean, listen, man, I gotta see improvement before I can actually say not necessarily say need something from him, but I just gotta see improvement first. Cause Tyler Guyton coming back and being the same dude he got from last year, that nigga can be injured for all I care.
I honestly said the same thing, so you ain't.
You know what I mean? So what are you saying? Like, hey, there's worse things in the world than him being injured, him not playing well. That's way worse, because if you're injured, you're not on the field. You know what I'm saying? You can't play bad if you're not on the field. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I still got to. With Tyler Guyton, it literally just goes from one question mark to another. Like, it was like, at first, it was like he's injured, but now that he's healthy, it's like, okay, but is he gonna play good? You know what I mean? So I still got a question mark under his head. It's just a different question, but the question mark's still there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Diggs, I always knew he was going to play.
What gave you the confidence?
On Diggs?
Yeah, on Trey. What gave you the confidence on Trey?
Because it's the way he been talking, bro. You don't be talking like that if you're not going to play. You gotta shut your ass up and go sit your ass down somewhere. Bro, if you is not about to play, you do not need to be speaking on no Micah Parsons. You do not need to be speaking on no woo-wop de woo-wop. Bro, you ain't even playing. No, go sit down somewhere. The fact that he was listen, and I'm gonna tell you, that's called leadership. And guess what? He's not gonna get a trophy for that. But if you really think about it, Diggs has been the only one talking on behalf of the defense. So he is basically your pseudo leader of the defense now.
You know something else crazy, Wes? Diggs don't even talk.
They don't.
No, I mean, I'm gonna ask you this right now: who should have the C on their chest? Now, you would think it would be Deron Bland, because Deron Bland he got the money, but we all know Deron Bland is not the big brother of Terrell of Diggs. If they're on the same field, Deron Bland. No, I understand you got an NFL record, but that's Diggs over there. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I think he knows that. So my question is this right now: who is the captain? Who is the talker? Who is the veto person? It is Diggs. If Diggs ain't out there, bro, you don't have one. Overshawn has been injured. Overshawn has a lot of. He's like a Christmas gift. Overshawn is a Christmas gift on November 29th. You just looking at it like, man, it looked like an Xbox. It feel like an Xbox. Like, you know how you be touching the gift and you rubbing it like it feel like an Xbox. It touched like an Xbox. I'm gonna shake it. Ooh, it's kind of heavy like an X. Let me go weigh this thing. Online and say the Xbox is 2.5 pounds. This box is 3 pounds. With the box, that's an Xbox. That's what we're all looking at. We're looking at Overshawn as a Christmas gift, and we can recognize it like, dang, he gonna be nice. But bro, how many times have you opened up a gift? And I'm not trying to be that dude.
There's some socks and rocks in it.
Some socks with rocks in it is crazy.
Or even worse, bruh, just a school outfit. What's the worst thing you can get for Christmas? A school outfit.
And listen, school outfit is correct. You can't even wear that shit over Christmas break.
Bro, you can't even wear it on school. Bro, you can't even wear it over school. Once you get to school, it's 2 weeks old, bro.
It's over with.
Hey, I told my lady, I told my lady for my sons, clothes do not count as gifts for kids, for boys. It don't count.
Anyway.
They're literally gonna open half the box, look in there, and be like, okay, I'm supposed to have shirts anyway. Like, I'm gonna have a shirt on anyway. So that's what Overshawn is. Like, I'm hoping it's a PlayStation, bro. I'm hoping it's an Xbox when you open that motherfucker up. But man, you open that motherfucker up and it be a PlayStation 4 because they didn't get the memo. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't know a new one now.
Because how many times have you asked for a gift and your parents got you one from 2 years ago?
They ain't know
She's like, it was on sale. I knew something was wrong.
Mama, it was on sale for a reason. Mama, this is Madden 23. It was $19.
I thought
them niggas not on the team no more, mama.
They're not even on the team no more. But I'm saying, listen, from a defensive standpoint, bro, you need Diggs on the field because right now, 2 questions. Who's the captain of your defense and who has the green dot? 2 dudes, if Diggs don't play, 2 dudes that you don't know.
My mama, listen, you still probably ain't gonna know who.
And the green dot dude is still gonna be. And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about the Dallas Cowboys. Henny, you need to do this because you're real big on finding these nuances. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure the green dot for the Dallas Cowboys has probably changed every year for like the last 5 years. That's ridiculous, bro. That doesn't even happen in high school.
I'll tell you what,
bro. In high school, there's gonna be a junior. In high school, there's going to be a junior middle linebacker who's going to be the starting middle linebacker junior year and senior year, bruh.
So I'll tell you this. It hasn't changed every 5 years, but a fucking linebacker didn't have it for a very long time because J-Ron Curse had the green dot at one point.
Oh, I remember that.
J-Ron Curse had the green dot like for a very long time. So
Eric Kendricks had it for a minute.
He had it. Yeah, Eric Kendricks had it the 1 year he was here.
You saw like
J-Ron Curse was gone.
Damone Clark had it. Oh my God, that's what I mean, bro.
No, Damone never had it because J-Ron had it.
Yeah, J-Ron. Yeah. So like, there's been at least 3 people within the last 5 years though. But the fact that there's a long period of time where a fucking linebacker didn't have the green dot is actually crazy when you think about that. It's crazy. He said Kenny Norton Jr. We need a linebacker that's a true middle linebacker.
Yeah,
because I think Leofau can do it, but that's not what I want Overshawn to do. When Overshawn come back, I'm blissing that boy. I'm I'm doing all kinds of stuff. That don't involve analyzing our offense or getting folks lined up. See ball, get ball. That's all I need from Overshawn, dog.
I don't need nothing Overshawn thinking at all. On and off. That's all. It's a switch. That's all I need. I don't even think it.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you what Overshawn's problem really is. Overshawn's problem is
he don't play.
No, I'm saying from a football standpoint.
Okay, from a football standpoint. Okay.
Overshawn plays like a middle line. He wants contact like a real middle linebacker-esque defensive end-s dude, but he's built like a safety. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's almost like, remember the dude that we had playing linebacker? And I used to say every time he get hit, he looked like he looking for his keys. What was his name? Was it Marquise Bell that one season?
It might have been Marquise because they had him playing as a super undersized linebacker.
Boy, he was fooled.
But remember, Henny, I used to say every time Marquise Bell make a tackle, he make that tackle. Every time he get up, he be looking for his car keys. Well, making sure his arms and his knees and his legs is there. The thing about Overshawn, honestly, he needs to really he needs to do what Zeke did. Zeke had to make a decision. I can stay lean and jump over people, or I can put on 10 to 15 pounds and play 10 years. Overshawn may have to come to that mindset and be like, I may need to put 10 to 15 pounds on because 10 or 15 pounds is going to keep him a little bit heavier and be able to give because see, Overshawn, the problem with Overshawn is he wants to give contact. He wants you to feel him.
He's just too little. You know,
Well, what are his dimensions? Let me check Cuz dimensions. He might not even be that small. He might just be freer.
no, he's small. He got to put on. He was already putting on more weight.
Because, bro, you got to think of this. He's small considering he's playing
He is very small.
He's a converted safety too.
He's 220, so I take it all back. He is.
And think about this, bro. And think about this. He is literally taking on the small. There's times where he's probably taking on freaking pulling guards and shit because the Cowboys have him so close to the line of scrimmage.
Exactly. And the lineman gonna flatten his ass.
Bro, anybody is going to, bro.
Lukey his shit, boy, every time. But if I was, and I Overshawn got hard. That's why he's one of my favorite players. He'll try to, even as little as he is, he gonna try to come knock your head off. It's just, you know what I'm saying? A Wraith like
he got
a Christ like a Wraith until a Wraith pull up. That's what it is.
But he a big dude, so I feel like he could put on like another 15 pounds of muscle and still have his mobility and speed.
Yeah, because he has the height. Because he has the length.
He like 6'3". He like
6'3". Yeah, he tall.
So it's like if he put on 10, 15 pounds, he would probably still look like the same dude, almost. Yeah, he would just be bigger.
You'll notice he's bigger though. You know what I'm saying? Him and Leofile is going on the same trajectory. It's funny. We got two former safeties playing linebacker. It's funny. It's hilarious.
But I think that's sort of the trend because once it worked out with the boy in San Francisco, I think a lot of people were more open to the thought of it. Getting somebody that's physical enough to play linebacker, but got the cover skills and the background of a safety, so they could be flexible. Because when you think about it, if you never have to come out of your base package,
that's probably saying that's dangerous. You can cover.
If you never got to come out your base package, folks can't do shit to you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to say it like this, like Fred, like man. 49ers defense is really an unnamed defense. Once you take Fred Warner off, the defense is very like everybody else's defense. The one thing that separates the 49ers defense and the Baltimore Ravens, if you look at the Baltimore Ravens defense historically and the 49ers defense historically, what have they always had in the middle of their defense? A really good fucking middle linebacker, bro.
They always got good linebackers in general. They just have to,
that's what I'm saying, bro. If you look at the Ravens, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you look at the Ravens,
linebacker and safety play.
Like, bro, and throw in safety play. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, they have always had, if you think about the 49ers, bro, they have always had, they literally go from one good linebacker to another good linebacker to another good linebacker. Like, they never get to a point where they're like us, where we're like, we don't know. They always have some guy that they think is going to be the guy, but we got to see if he's the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because remember when go ahead.
The Ravens, correct me if I'm wrong, Henry, because I think you remember. Between Ray Lewis and Roquan Smith, I can't remember a known linebacker for the Ravens in that span.
I can't either. But you know what's crazy? They made the trade to go get one.
Yeah, to get Roquan because they couldn't find.
Oh yeah, they had Greenlaw over there too. They had great. You're right. They had great linebackers. Like their entire linebacker core.
Navarro Bowman. That's what I'm saying. The Niners have multiple linebackers to beat. Navarro Bowman, Patrick Willis.
They had both of them at the same time.
At the same time, I pray for them. I hope they good today because they was trying to knock some people's heads off. Boy, them two. Man.
After Ray Lewis, who was the fucking linebacker after Ray Lewis?
I think they started going heavy on the edges because
they had C.J. Mosley.
Oh,
Mosley was nice. Yeah. Mosley, and I'm gonna tell you, Mosley was supposed to be nicer.
Injuries, dog.
Yeah, Mosley was supposed to, because Mosley was a first round pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Mosley was the 17th overall pick, and
so they thought he was gonna be that nigga.
He made 5 All-Pro teams, so just throw that out there. He still made all 5 All-Pro selections. It just it's just that folks thought he would be even better than that. It's just his career.
I mean, they had 5 All-Pros.
He played like 11 years. He played from 2014 to last year. He just retired.
He had 5 All-Pros.
5 All-Pros, 5 Pro Bowls, and he won 2 national titles at Alabama. So,
bro, that nigga might still be considered a great linebacker. What you talking about?
It's just those years with the Jets. If he had stayed in Baltimore, more folks would talk about it. He spent so much time with the fucking Jets. You sort of forgot about the man. He was still getting 160 tackles with the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets had a good defense. It's just their offense so
horrible.
They'll be on the field so long.
Bro,
somebody said that the Cowboys always get good linebackers. They just always get hurt. No, the problem is the Cowboys always pick
they draft
linebackers.
Linebackers with injury histories. LVE Nick was bad when they drafted him. You know, the brother Jalen Smith already had the nerve issue when they drafted him. They set fire on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Overshawn, Overshawn had an injury. Hey, mama.
Hey, mom.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
Blessed and highly favored. How about you?
I am doing good. I'm making it.
Don't say nothing crazy about your 3 favorite teams. You can just say,
Who's that?
there you go. Get away. if she didn't fed you before and you play for an NFL team, that's her favorite team now. So she got no. I'm gonna get up out of here. Go on.
Oh, hey, did Sean Lee have an injury coming out?
I think he just developed that hand.
What about Bruce Carter? I can't remember.
I can't remember Bruce Carter. But I think did we draft any linebackers really after Sean Lee? Is it Jalen Smith shortly after, right? Because I remember we had some good ones like Rolando McClain.
Like they were good. It just we
didn't draft those guys, right?
Rolando McClain we did not draft.
Yeah, like there's a lot of guys. Remember the period
we was a reclamation project.
We had a renting linebacker period. We was just bringing in guys, and we just, you know what I'm saying. But yeah.
Yeah. See, Bruce Carter had a knee injury coming out of college.
Damn. I guess we can't scout linebackers then. We probably found something recently.
That probably is the issue, because I don't think the Dallas Cowboys would have got Bruce Carter. Had he been healthy enough to finish his senior season.
You mean to tell me Sean Lee was also recovered? So we've been just drafting nothing but hurt linebackers. Leah Fowles probably.
I will say, listen to me. There was a span of time where I think Jerry was trying to do the 2-for-1er. He got stuck on this mindset where he could revive people, because there was like a period of time, bro, where like we were just like taking a bunch of dudes that were just like either injury. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too that we were big on: injury and disciplinary things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we were treating it. Remember,
we gonna bring you back. You gonna
be model citizen. I don't know why we ain't doing that today. We can't do that today. We ain't got no lawyers today.
Shit.
But have you noticed though? Okay, this is a little bunny trail conversation. Have you guys noticed that like over time, as like the world has kind of evolved and stuff, that people don't get in trouble as much, or maybe people just don't care as much no more?
They don't care as much.
They don't care as much.
I think that's what it is, bruh. But as soon as the Cowboys do something, like
in the same state, there's a Texans player that beat up his old lady.
We ain't gonna hate him. Don't say his name though. Remember,
that's why I said a Texas player. I ain't saying
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Chiefs player, man. I mean, he got suspended, but like we ain't here.
But I'm just saying, nobody talks about that no more. Nobody talks about it. You would think that the NFL is just full of dudes just doing what they're supposed to do and being peaches and roses, because, bro, the NFL hasn't suspended anybody since Ezekiel Elliott.
It don't seem like it.
I'm just saying, bro. Nobody's gotten suspended since Ezekiel Elliott.
You are sleeping tired, bro.
What's funny as hell? It seems
How is that possible?
Well, I mean,
you mean the trouble? Ain't nobody got in trouble since the Dallas Cowboys, or it just doesn't. There's no money in promoting this person got in trouble. There's no money in promoting that person got in trouble. Listen to me. You don't even have to be on the Dallas Cowboys. You can be a former Dallas Cowboy, and the headline's gonna say "Former Dallas Cowboy murders family." Wait, this motherfucker tried out for the team in 1976 and didn't make the team.
Yep. That's how they usually do. Hold on.
I mean, somebody may get in trouble this year. It's gonna be a running back that actually get in trouble this year. We got to see it, but he they say he may get suspended. But
who? Oh, you talking about Judkins?
Yeah, Quinshon Judkins.
Yeah.
Hey, Quinshon should just go back to college.
He should.
Legally, he might be able to, because he ain't played it down in the NFL. Just go back to college.
They also mentioned Jabril Cox had an injury history when we drafted him.
Sean Lee, he had a history of not playing good too, though. So, nice try, brother.
I'm just saying. I looked it up. Sean Lee also had an ACL injury in college. There was a wonder.
We love them guys who be good.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Hey, so Lou, this is the question I'm gonna ask you. And you cannot in this whole game, you cannot name anybody named CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott.
I think you played this game before.
Who else would we say? CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, Trevon Diggs, and George Pickens.
So no stars.
No stars.
You cannot name them at all.
All right, so no stars. Okay.
No stars at all. Who is a player on the Dallas Cowboys who has to play well in order for us to get the win? That is a non-star. I'll give you my example. My example, who did I say yesterday?
The tight end considered a star?
No. Who did I say? I can't, my mind went blank. Who did I say?
I can't remember who you said either.
You know who I said? I agree. Me and Landlord said Booker.
I said Booker.
I said
no, you said Booker. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not. I see what you're from. Yeah.
All right, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something else. Just is Clark considered a star?
Hell no.
Hell. Who? Can you say his first name? Can you say his first name so we know who you're talking about?
First foremost, which Clark?
I'm talking about Big Back Clark. We're gonna call him that.
Big Back Clark is crazy, but yeah, Kenny. Kenny Clark.
Kenny. You feel me? Yeah. I think if he plays well, he has to play well in order for us to because he's gonna be crucial in stopping the run, neutralizing the inside. They got Landon Dickerson back. He got to whoop up on their new right guard, who I'm telling Cowboy Nation to target, Tyler Steen. The Eagles think he sold well, but guess what?
Blitz him? You want to blitz him? What you want to do? You want to blitz him, or what you want to do when you say target?
I want to send blitzes. I want to send stunts. I want to give him a welcome party to the NFL as a starter. I want to. You know what I'm saying? That's I believe he's the weak link. Still attack everybody else, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, he smell like. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What unit has to play well? That's not a quarterback and not a receiver.
Oh, easy. Cornerback. Your cornerbacks have to play well because Matt Eberflus plays a lot of cover 3 and single high safety shells. They're going to be on islands by themselves for a lot of times. You know, so Trayvon Diggs, you're going to be going up against an all-pro wide receiver while you're still, coming back from injury. DeRon Bland, you're going to be going up against one of the better wide receiver 2s. And honestly, I have no idea who Edom is going to cover because, they went out there and they got, some pretty solid help at wide receiver. When they went out and got Mechie, I still think they got Jahan Dotson over there, if I'm not mistaken. So they got a very good wide receiving core. So to do what we want to do from a schematical standpoint, keep 8 men in the box and try to slow down Barkley, the corner's going to have to hold up by themselves, on the outside, and I need to see them do that in order for us to win.
I think I'm gonna say safeties because
good one too.
Yeah, like I with Diggs out there, I'm very much more confident in how covering the outside guys, but I already know, man, these guys are loaded. We still got to worry about Dallas Goedert. You know what I'm saying? And Donovan, Wes, you went to that game when out there in the Niners, boy George. After that, I think it was after the halftime. Man, George Kittle had his way with Donovan Wilson. That can't happen here. That cannot happen here. You got to be solid on the roof. I think Eberflus may plan to use him as an added blitzer, just to not have him covering anybody. You know what I'm saying? And then Malik Hooker just got to be a god on that roof. You feel me? Just over the top, getting in the way. So yeah, I'm gonna say the unit that has to play well. And I don't know how y'all brothers missed this, but your mother effing offensive line, because I ain't seen Dak Prescott play quarterback since my son was 7. It has been a very long time since he played.
If you want to be technically
October last year, right?
Bro, it's been a long time since I saw Dak play quarterback. It's been a long time since you've seen Dak play quarterback. And bro, I want my quarterback to play 17 freaking games. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Philadelphia is about. Listen, if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you're not overly confident, but you feel like you can beat the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm gonna tell you, the only caveat that's in this game that you're thinking about is 4.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not a Philadelphia fan, but I feel like the only thing that a Philadelphia fan would say they slightly respect, or even would damn out of them.
Are they nervous?
It's 4.
They should be nervous.
It's 4. In that 8-3 record, that he has against them.
9-4.
9-4, and it's not even that. He coming in with the
my phone just died.
You ever played him in his entire career, in my opinion. So weapon power. Yeah.
My offensive line, keep my boy though. So that's why I say hey, listen, if my offensive line plays well, technically my defense can be trash. You know why? Because I'm not gonna put them on the field. We're gonna have long 15, 16-minute drives, and you'll never because listen to me, man. Listen to me. I am under the notion that didn't see. I got just another. We did that. So this is another game, right? I'm gonna tell you a stat that the Cowboys have to win, and we can all give a stat. Time of possession. Cowboys don't win time of possession. We're not winning this game, bro.
Right.
We're not winning this game. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. We have to win it by like 5 minutes. It cannot be no 36-34. You lost this game. If Saquon Barkley is on the field for 34 minutes, bro, I don't see what you're thinking. What are you expecting your defense to do? This motherfucker was the number 1 player in all of the NFL rated by his peers. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, I saw.
We did the best job last year. We did do the best job versus him last year. I will say that.
I agree. But what I'm saying is this. If I have to say the one stat the Cowboys have to win outside of the scoring, time of possession.
I agree.
Time of possession.
I'm gonna give you 2 because one is just, I think we need to win the field position battle.
Oh, that's good.
That's gonna be very good. Given
especially since you're not at home.
Give a short, all about getting the short field. We cannot give the Eagles a short field like 7 times in the game. That's very dangerous. And then the turnover differential. If we get turnovers and keep the ball out of their hands, I mean, y'all know that's always an indicator. That's what got Washington Lasari ass in the damn conference championship. No one wants to admit that, but the way they beat the Detroit Lions, they was just out there giving them the ball 5 times in a row. Hell, even the damn Alabama Crimson Tide in the NFL is gonna go to the NFL off that. You know what I'm saying? Like any team's gonna win when you turn over the ball 5 times. So yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Lou?
Okay, go ahead.
I just wanted to piggyback off what he said. Just a yes or no answer. So, Lou, do the Cowboys win if we don't get a turnover? Can we win this game without a turnover?
If you don't turn over the ball, yes.
If it's 0 turnover,
if it's 0-0, yeah. Or even maybe even 0-1. Yeah.
I'll say this, minus penalties. I'm glad they put it in the chat box.
Yeah, but that's a big
because
one.
One of the things that killed us last year, people don't really talk about, we will drive the entire field and they get a holding call, and we'll be 1st and 20, and we just can't convert. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll be.
And that's Dak's fault, y'all. Remember, that's Dak's fault. He can't convert on 1st and 20. How many plays do you have for 1st and 20? I'm curious. How many plays do you think they have for 1st and 20?
There's 0 to get 20 yards. there's 0 to get 20 yards on first downs, and they know that you need 20 yards. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like you get 20-yard chunks on 1st and 10 when they think you running the ball. You hit their head with a play action chunk play. That's how
there's no plays designed to get 20 yards. There's no plays or they would only run those plays.
When it's 1st and 20 and they know you need 20 yards, nigga, no. You ain't get you.
There is no play. There is no play that has a high chance of working. No, there is one.
And that's the point that I was finna get to. Like, I go back, even the games we lose, I go back and I watch them condensed on on NFL Plus. Mm-hmm. I was watching the Ravens game. Now, folks talk about, because listen, CeeDee Lamb did fumble the ball. We got down to the red zone, he fumbled the ball. That happened. But what happened before that is on a Dak Prescott scramble, there was a fucking holding call, and it was 1st and 20 in the red zone. And that's why CeeDee Lamb was in that position to where he
had to be a hero.
Yeah, had to be a hero trying to make a big play, man.
Right.
So, also salute to landlord. He hit one of y'all with a super. He said, "Wes, that's your catchphrase. Listen to me, merch is needed, bro. I need my percentage, but we won't negotiate for 6 hours like Micah and then change." That was crazy.
And you can go across languages. Escucha, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. I love the folks. Hey, I'll shout out to my boy landlord. He know what it is, man. He know what it is.
Yes.
Hey, speaking of which, send his ass a link. Hell, you mean if you can type, you can talk. If you can talk, you can blog. Hell, what you doing, man?
Crazy.
Hey, so they're trying to be sneaky. I don't want that $5. I want you on the show. Yeah, you mean?
I thought you and Landlord had a great. Somebody said I hate that cover 6. That Fangio run. Y'all did a great breakdown on that cover 6. By the way,
appreciate it. Man.
It's like, cause people don't really understand it. It's just I know y'all hate it, but it's literally just a big ass smoke and mirrors defense, y'all.
Yeah.
If
which side is cover 2 and which side is cover 4. You can
dice that shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? We know y'all should know the routes. If you should know the routes that are cover 4, the whole point of cover 4 is like it's a prevent defense. You know what I'm saying? A great little comeback. If you run it correctly, it would be perfect. And then cover 2, man, you can shred that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because he covered that safety's covering a lot of ground. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm gonna tell you what cover 6. The problem with cover 6 is the game Madden got y'all thinking it's a good defense.
You really get shredded by that.
Madden, for sure, you're good. But in real life, you're getting your ass shredded, bro. What is you talking about? There's 15 yards between every player.
It's not even that. Like, what's the name told y'all the whole point of it? Like, they doing stunts in the line to push the quarterback one way. You know, they're trying
to split the field.
Split the field on purpose. Boy, I will, and then landlord said, "Well, I'll run a ball at that damn defense."
I was about to say delayed handoffs. Delayed handoffs will kill you. Delayed handoffs
kill that shit. I'll run a draw, old fashioned draw action.
And this is one thing, because we talked about some of the numbers yesterday, but this is the beautiful thing about it. Like, they play so many light boxes, you might have a good outing on the ground by accident. They don't. They like, for real. Like, they do not put.
What's a number? If we have, I need a number if we do a committee, and a number if we do a lead back.
For what? For have a good day at the office.
Yeah.
115 yards as a committee.
I said the same. I like 120 for a committee. If it's just Javonte, I'm cool with 80. I know that's low.
If it's just listen, I'm cool with 70 for Javonte Williams, because his ass, he only gonna keep. Listen, Javonte Williams only gonna get like 12 damn carries. Let's keep it 1,000. He gonna get about 12 carries, and that's a wrap. And so to Parker with the $2 super chat real quick. Don't be.
I'm sorry.
You okay, bro? Listen.
I heard super chat. My mind should clicked.
There's no need to apologize, sir. He said this is the most excited I've been for an opener, and I agree with this. Listen, I'm lit now, cause boy, I got a defensive tackle. I don't know how to feel. I ain't had a good defensive tackle since Jay Ratliff. Some of y'all don't even know who the hell Jay Ratliff is. That's how I know.
And we almost got a better one. That's the crazy thing.
Do y'all want to talk about it?
What?
We don't have to mention his name, but
we gonna talk about it.
You should have scribbled like with a crayon on the other side. Because this trade right here,
what the trade package the Dallas Cowboys wanted. It's just the damn Panthers didn't want to play ball with them.
Boy, if they would have got picks back too with this, that would have been a home run.
It was the same deal, basically, 2 firsts and their defensive tackle. But Derek Brown is so amazing. They say, you know what? Y'all can keep Micah Parsons. That's how good Derek Brown is.
Exactly, bro.
Now, hey, Wes, do you know what we say about defensive tackles? And we say, hey, man, that's a position you can't judge on like getting tackles and shit.
Yeah.
He's the exception. This man, as a one tech, had over 100 tackles.
Damn, nobody else is doing nothing.
I mean, this is the thing. This is really the thing. Why did freaking teams keep running at his ass? That's the crazy thing about it.
It's the Panthers.
Yes. But I mean, if I was playing the Panthers and I wasn't like a Panther fan and I didn't scout them, I wouldn't believe they have a nigga on there that's doing that too. That's crazy when you think about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then what's crazy is they're not a good. Sacks. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what's even crazier is this: if you have a dude that can do that in the middle of your defense, like if you can put some pieces around him, your defense should be pretty damn good, man.
Yeah, if you hold on to somebody like that. Matter of fact, he set the record for most tackles by defensive tackle in the NFL history. You know what I'm saying? So like he is amazing.
Did you have a stat of? Because like this is why I said it would have been an even trade because he got the same. He ain't generational, but he had almost the same like degree of effect like Micah. When he's off the field, they the worst defense in the league. When he's on the field, like they're one of the top. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a giant jump. That's like Micah.
So let me tell you, there's a reason that a defensive tackle that does not get sacks went 7th overall. That boy is like that.
Yeah.
Like Jalen Carter had to get sacks to get drafted where the hell.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you that wouldn't even listen to me. Carolina wouldn't have been able to trade for Micah Parsons, bro. I don't even think if you put that on the scale, it would have added up because
value.
But they lost.
Listen, because you got to think like this: you're going off of Micah Parsons' name. If you take the name off of it, then you have to ask the team, do you guys value sacks that much? Because if you're a team that don't value sacks like that because you can stop the run, like I'm going to tell you, if you're a team that can successfully stop the run consistently, you don't really give a damn about sacks. Why? Because I'm stopping the run. The offense is going to be in an obvious pass situation anyway. So guess what? We're going to get sacks naturally. We'll get natural sacks. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because we can stop the run. So what else are you going to do? There's only two things you can do in football: throw the ball or run. If you take one away, that means you can only do the other. You can only do the other one. So I like that, man. I don't mind. People always be like, "Oh, it's just a one-trick pony." You can be a one-trick pony as long as that trick is really good.
Better juggle.
Like think about this: Deshaun Jackson, one-trick pony, Hall of Fame, because that trick was really good.
Facts, man.
Yo, salute to Lexington with the $10, man. He said, "Great content, family. By the way, we are about to beat the stink bait out of those Eagles, man." Salute to Lexington on y'all side, man. And remember, man, we got membership jumping in the liquor store, man. So if you want to get down, get some of this exclusive content, some film studies, and all the other shit, man, y'all tap in with the liquor store, man. And listen, we got everybody up here got cash outs, everybody up here independent. So you want to support an independent content creator, all you got to do is hit them cash apps. I think Wes got a Zelle, but he monetized on YouTube, so y'all hit the super chat if you can't do nothing else.
How can the game go and y'all walk out satisfied even though we don't get the dub?
That's crazy that you asked that question, because my last question I was going to say was, what could you see? Win or lose? What would you see? What was the question yesterday that we asked? Win or lose? What's one thing that you could see from your team that would give you a positive outlook on the season? That's basically the same question you just asked.
He said there.
What I said yesterday is kind of what Henny said. Win or lose. If a low penalties game would definitely make me feel like some culture is changing. You know, listen to me, Cowboy Nation. Listen to me. Y'all gonna get mad when I say this, but if we win this game, it's icing on the cake, because the math and everything says that if you're not a Cowboy fan, I'm not saying it don't look good for us, but it's kind of hard to believe. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to believe. So, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want y'all to think that this is a game. This is a very important game, but it's so early in the season. If you don't win it, as long as you don't get blew out, bro. If the Cowboys are able to maintain this game, even if you lose by 2 points, bro, you still walking out of Philadelphia with so much change on your team. You didn't even listen to me. We didn't even have the same quarterback last year. You know what I mean? The whole new offensive line, whole new running backs. Philly, listen to me. The only thing Philly can do to make themselves feel good is blow us out. If Philly if this is not a blowout, Philly, I don't want to hear it, bruh. I don't want to hear it. Y'all have to they have to dominate us, bro. You cannot get a Super Bowl ring, hang banners, and then barely beat a team by 2 points that didn't even go to the playoffs last year. That's gonna look bad on you.
I agree.
So Cowboys, we ain't got nothing to lose. I'm just being honest with y'all. So Cowboys, I know how we all uptight and everybody's all, bro, we don't really have nothing to lose in this game. Mm-hmm. We have everything to gain. Cowboys lose this game, we're a 7-point underdog anyway.
8.5.
8.5 point underdog anyway. You lose the game. I'm not, listen to what I'm saying. I want to win the game. But what I'm saying is, this is more on Philadelphia to win this game than it is on us.
All right, I do got one. This is going to be Brian Schottenheimer's first time calling plays. If the Dallas Cowboys go out this bitch and drop 30, his first time
win
out,
or lose. Win or lose.
If Dak go out there and it looked like he did against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when he came back from injury the last time, and he's slanging that mug all around the field, you know what I'm saying? They scoring points left and right. I can live with it. If we
score, create a Schottenheimer though, because
we gonna give him love. We gonna give Schotty all the love, you know.
Some people think and it's a legit thought that may be Dak's offense.
I mean, but you got, man, listen to me. If this offense scores 30, 35 points, that is your offensive coordinator, because there's too many moving parts. You didn't have listen to me. You have a question mark almost at every position. Your quarterback was out last year. You have a brand new running back. You have a brand new number 2. The most solidified position on your offense is the receiver core. And guess what? CeeDee Lamb didn't even play the whole season last year. Pickens wasn't even on this team last year.
Jalen Tolbert, who was not expected to be a big part of the offense, was your leading receiver in terms of touchdowns last year.
I expect him to cook when he get out there.
So that's why I keep saying, like, Philadelphia Eagles, bro, this is a game where you have to be dominant because y'all got the same team, bro. And listen to me, Cowboy Nation, let's just be real. Let's not dummy them down because they are the Philadelphia Eagles. But, bro, this is a really good team we're about to go play.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the Eagles are a good team, but I'm going to say the team we're going to play tomorrow, on paper, they're a good team, bro.
Team B.
They're Team B, Team E. They're a good team. So it's like, I know we like to diminish teams because they're the Eagles or because they're the Giants, but bro, this is a good team. They had a lot of returning players and they added players.
Yeah, I just want to fight. I'll be happy with a fight.
Thank you,
very broad, you know what I'm saying? But I just, so many times we get punched in the mouth and we fold. You know what I'm saying? I want my that's the one thing I want Schottenheimer to change about us this year. I want, like, when the Eagles played the Saints last year, when they played, I keep referencing these same games. When they played the Rams, boy, the Rams and the Saints was trying to go out there and bite a piece of them. If they go out swinging, they're gonna bite a piece of them off. And they're gonna be bleeding. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to at least do that. Of course, I want to win the game. We win the game, I'm going crazy. I'm talking crazy to everybody. If Booker is beating Jalen Carter ass, I'm going to jail. I'm going to be unbearable. I swear to God. Because they're like, you know what I'm saying? But and if we can really stop the run, like if we continue what we did last year, because I think we did the best job versus Saquon. If you take away his top runs, them breakaway runs last year, we really held Saquon. We really did. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard to believe. And they was trying to get off on us in the second game because they were trying to get the record versus us. They were trying to disrespect us, but they did. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if we can fight and we come out of here, win or lose, I'm very impressed with Schottenheimer. That's a team, and I criticize them through camp and everything like that. And with people barely playing,
yeah, I don't want. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, cuz you good.
Now I was gonna say I don't want people. Y'all know I don't believe in moral victories. I don't believe in moral victories. But if the Cowboys can fight and keep this game close, that would be a huge moral victory because, the Eagles have had change. All the change that they have made has been something that's been decided to better their team. I don't see. Don't get me wrong. I do believe in Kenny Clark, but at the same time, Michael Parsons is a generational talent, right? So if you're able to go out there and trade Michael Parsons, go into Philly, and you're still able to fight, dog. These teams might have some. Yeah, like.
And listen, if we win,
they better go trade for a running
back. Think about this. This is the hardest situation. This is the hardest situation you'll ever be in. You want to know why? Because after this game, they will have at least played one game together.
Yep.
This is the only time where Dak ain't never played. There's literally going to be people on this team that Dak's never played with.
In a real football game.
In a real football game. Dak never played in a real football game with Perkins. None of your running backs. He's never handed the ball off to Javonte Williams in a real game. Miles Sanders, never in his life.
Never, ever. So yeah, listen, Dak got a very good track record, and listen, that is the one reason I feel like we can walk in and beat the Philadelphia Eagles is because we got Dak Prescott. So Dak Prescott, 9-4 record, 25 touchdowns to only 8 interceptions. And he has a passer rating of over 100. Last year, he played the Eagles twice. The only turnover he had was a fumble. He threw 3 touchdowns in Philadelphia. On the road with Jalen Tolbert and Brandon Cooks out there. Threw 3 touchdowns. No turnovers. Hooped. So that's why I feel like Dak don't give a damn about playing. Matter of fact, Dak said one of his favorite places to play is in Philly. That's his words, not mine. I ain't exaggerating. He said
it'd be so crazy. It'd be so crazy to me, man, how these Cowboy fans will hate Philly, but somehow find a way to hate Dak even more. That shit is crazy, bro.
They hate on. They just want to hate, boy. They just found a new player to hate. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hate Mozzie. They gonna hate Micah. They gonna hate Dak. They gonna find some way to hate CD.
I know this. If Dak ball tomorrow, I'm punching people in the mouth over my quarterback, bro. That's all I got to say, bro. Like, I'm not going to stand for it. In 2025, bro, I'm checking your ass over my quarterback, bro. This dude's not coming back from an injury and then having a MVP season, bro. For y'all to tell me that he can't throw an interception or two every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, if that man get up, listen to me, man. If that boy getting up and taking care of them chillins, he going out here doing other things he supposed to do, coming home to them kids. Let that man drink a little something, smoke a little weed. You know what I'm saying? Let that man do what he got to do, man. Come on, man.
That win MVP, I'm putting it as above Lamar. I don't give a damn.
Like, come on, bro. Bro, they'll never give the MVP to a Dallas Cowboy player. Blue, I'm sorry to break this to you.
We looked at the shit too.
Never, bro. It's never gonna happen.
Do you know the only MVP? I could be wrong. The only MVP I even remember being a Dallas Cowboy was Emmitt Smith, and it took him being the best running back ever for that to happen. The last time that we had a Defensive Player of the Year was 1977.
It was that.
It's crazy. Deion Sanders didn't win it.
Yeah, Deion Sanders didn't win it.
Deion Sanders didn't win it.
They didn't try Deion. That's the thing. Like Deion was barely getting picks because they didn't try him.
You know what I'm saying? But
Cowboys. Harvey Martin was the last player to win the Defensive Player of the Year for the Dallas Cowboys. What's crazy, and this me and Land found this out. We did a show the other day. He was the Dallas Cowboys all-time sack leader before DeMarcus Ware. The issue is because he played in the 70s, they did not track sacks until the very last year of his career.
So
But he had 10 officially. The Dallas Cowboys got their own record book. In the Dallas Cowboys record book, and they actually were keeping track of his sacks, the nigga had 114.
Yeah, because in the NFL, at first hits on the quarterback with the ball were just considered tackles.
Exactly. They had no way. And listen, he won the Defensive Player of the Year when there were no sacks of all. He was just going so crazy. They I know it got a name. I don't know what to call it. Like
yeah, but think about this.
He going crazy.
But think about this, right? If you ask a dude, what's the difference? Is there a difference between a dude getting 14 sacks or 14 tackles for loss? In a football set, it's the same thing, right? But guess what? One is technically going to pay you more. A sack is going to pay you more than a tackle for loss, even though it's literally the only difference between tackling a running back and a quarterback. That's the only difference. They can be standing in the exact same spot.
Except when you play the Eagles. Then all your sacks are TFLs.
Yeah, he taking off. We got a running back standing there.
Hey, I'm about to hop in this shower real quick though. Hey, Henny, we doing a watch party tomorrow, right?
Yeah, you sucked me into this shit, so we gonna do a watch party.
All right, for sure. We gonna get it. For sure.
Lou, you gonna be down to come in, man?
I'll pop in for you, man.
For sure. Hey, I told you, me and Lou did 12 games last year on accident.
That boy did it during the game. I thought we can get copyrighted, take it down. That boy, he said, look, he said, Lou, and he showed the game. I'm like, hey, no, don't do that. while he was at San Francisco, he was over. Boy, that boy was standing on business. He said, they were like, shut up. He's like, boy, he said, I'm cheering for my Dallas Cowboy players. All right, and we finna whip that ass too. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, we had some sad times last year, Lou. Sad times, man.
Yeah, that was probably the worst.
I told Henny, I said, me and Lou called a bunch of losing games, bro.
Except the one good time we had was that Steelers game.
That was the only one we had.
That was the only one.
That was amazing. And then look, the
numbers were crazy then. No, it was crazy because they was coming in. They were talking shit on Dak and all that because they thought we was gonna lose. And they were winning that bit, and they left quickly.
Like, bro, it didn't got to the point where shoot, we had some moments last year. But thank God it's over, man. Thank God it is over. Thank God it's over. There was times where we didn't even want to finish games. I text Lou like, man, I'm about to be out. Hold on, just hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Dwayne Morris hit one of y'all with a 5, please. Said, understand that Harvard Morton played in the flex defense too. Shit, that boy was hard, man. Like I did my research, like, man, shit. Matter of fact, R.I.P. to Harvey Morton. He's no longer with us. He
just passed.
He passed in 2004, actually.
Oh no, that was who just passed 2 days ago?
Jordan, I think, like something.
Yeah, Leroy Jordan, number 55.
Yeah, Leroy Jordan passed. R.I.P. Hey, listen, R.I.P. to all the fallen great Cowboys, man. That paved the way for us to be America's team, man. You can't walk around with that mantra, man, or wear that jacket without them boys, man.
Yeah, they the
So
ones who
salute to
bleeding
all
for
them.
it. They went up down Jerry. We was
Yeah.
American before Jerry came from Arkansas, selling all that when he was selling, you know what I'm saying, that cut water and stuff, all that. He said, I done sold 10,000 bottles of cotton water and I want to buy the Dallas Cowboys. Man.
Hey, don't do too much about Arkansas folks.
Hey man, look, man, you better leave my grandpa, man. Leave Jerry alone, man.
He said Dak's mom's birthday is tomorrow as well. Matter of fact, that is exactly why Dak Prescott number is 4. Peggy's
he
birthday.
finna go off. The birthday of mama? Oh, he going off. Sorry.
Her birthday tomorrow.
Rest in peace, Dad mama too. For sure.
Yeah, rest in peace to Peggy Prescott, man. Cause that's why he switched his number. A lot of folks don't remember Dak Prescott was number 10.
15. Oh, that was 15.
He was 15 in college.
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys gave his ass 10 when he came in, and then he swapped numbers.
Ew, 10.
They gave Dak Prescott.
They gave him that Milton.
He had Joe Milton number.
He was Milton. Ugh, bad luck. Okay.
But they had it like that because they tried to get their backup quarterback sequential numbers because Troy Aikman was 8. They gave Tony Romo 9. And they after when Romo was here, they were trying to find his heir apparent. They wanted his heir apparent to have 10. It was something Dallas Cowboys was trying to do.
I said I was gonna boycott that damn Western. I ended up watching because my wife wanted to watch it. So we gotta talk about that one day. A lot of good, minus the Jerry stuff. A lot of good historical stuff I learned in there. I ain't gonna lie. A lot.
What? About the man? I don't want to hear about no damn glory days. I'm over that shit. They want to talk about the glory
before then, like all that before then, just knowing it.
I'm cool on the glory days, man. I'm cool on that shit, man. All that black and white shit. I'm cool on that shit, man.
Black and white is crazy.
Cool on that shit, man. All that shit to do is remind people that Jerry Jones was in Texas one time and talked like this. You know what I'm saying? So no, let it go. I'm
serious. I didn't know what's the name was coaching until he was literally in the coffin, bro. God, dog. Yeah, bro. Like God, dog.
Man, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. No, the firing of Jerry of Landry put him in a coffin. Landry was perfectly fine until they fired him, and that man died almost a year later from heartbreak.
That boy had dementia.
Cowboys. Cowboys be putting their spin on stuff, man. Cowboys be putting.
It probably was Michael Irvin said he first came in there. Michael Irvin said the first game he said, "All right, let's keep it close."
And you gotta think, man, the Cowboys were coming from a 1-15 and 0-15. So it's like keeping it close at the beginning was you know what I'm saying? Was just trying to be an achievement because we were the doormats of the NFL. That's why I'll be getting mad at people when they be like, oh, you're a Cowboy fan, you're a Laker fan. Oh, you just like, you like top feeders. I'm like, well, bro, how do you become a fan of a team? You don't become a fan of a team because they getting their ass whooped. Like, what are you talking about?
We don't hop around. I hate all that hop around stuff people be doing in the NBA. You do that in the NFL, you're gonna look very crazy. I'm gonna let you know right now. If you be hopping around in the NFL, you look very, very crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
In your prime, anyway. Because listen, Deion played on some teams that you didn't think Deion played on. I'm gonna just say that
he was a commander.
He played for the Redskins. I didn't know he played for the Redskins. I forgot.
He played for the Redskins, the Ravens.
49ers, Cowboys.
49ers,
Falcons.
Cowboys, Falcons first. So Deion played on like 5 teams. It don't seem like it, but Deion played on like 5 teams.
And then I finally saw how crazy Charles Haley was, bro. Like, bro, man.
That's why I said Team Werewolf, man.
Team Werewolf, bro.
You think I be bullshitting? Team Werewolf, man.
I saw that for myself, bro. The things he was doing, Team Werewolf, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God, that man was insane. And he was over here and then it was hilarious because he's over here talking about all the stuff he was doing. He's like, they pissed me off, man. So I pissed on the table. What?
And like, how did you escalate to that, my man?
How did you get from 1 to 1 million trillion in 2000?
Charles Haley was just he invented the sentence, the statement. Like this statement was actually born from a moment when Jerry Jones walked into the office and seen Charles Haley doing something, and Jerry Jones looked down at his feet and he looked at Steven and he said this: "We should have never gave them niggas money." Hey man, hey, you already know what it is, man. Never look down because the stars up. Peace.
Holla, man.
Hey, historically, that was a moment in history right there. Jerry Jones looked at Charles Haley and said, "Steven, we should have never gave them niggas money."
Team werewolf, y'all. The fan base has got entirely too soft. Respectfully.
Man,
Hey,
listen.
he threw a helmet at Jerry Jones and lived to tell about it.
What?
Boy,
No,
if you can almost kill a multi-billionaire owner of your team and still play and prosper, damn it, and win Super Bowls and shit afterwards, listen, I ain't mad at nothing else, man.
That boy punched the trainer, which dog.
I mean, shit.
Brett Brown better thank God for Trayvon Diggs today.
What did the trainer say? Because he probably deserved it, man. Because Charles Head ain't did no wrong now.
It was something like he was being petty about something. He was standing on it, and then
He threw the helmet. He threw the helmet at Jerry Jones because Jerry Jones they had lost that second game, and Jerry Jones was refusing to pay Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, I would have threw it too.
He threw a helmet at Jerry Jones over another person.
That boy, he did that little bull. He did the same bullshit he was doing today over here trying to get a running back. He freshly drafted, saying, "Yep, you go on out there, Rico."
He went out that bitch and fumbled. I remember that shit.
But I know shit like that pissed Jimmy off because I literally saw that nigga Jimmy fire somebody on the field, bro. That nigga cut somebody on the field, dog. I'm like, yeah, bro, we ain't.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, Jimmy came from that college mentality where it's like you're still a boy to me. You know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? Oh, you a kid.
That boy fumbled twice. Said, take your shit off. Like, you ain't gonna call your stuff a cab, because you ain't riding back with us. Like, real shit. Take your shit off.
And listen, Jimmy was winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jimmy had won everywhere. Like, people forget that Jimmy was at Arkansas with Jerry when they won the national championship.
Yeah. That's how they got in a relationship. That's how he knew he was gonna be over there. Because Michael said, like, hey, if he picked you, that means I'm getting hired sometime soon.
Yeah, and also remember, Jerry won that national championship as a player too, man. So when people be trying to say Jerry don't know football, Jerry
undersized center. Yeah, he was undersized center.
But he was. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you that's why I keep trying to say when people try to say, "Oh, Jerry don't know football." Jerry do know football. He just don't know the business of football, but he do know football, bro. He do, and that's why some of these decisions that he be making it be made even worse. Because Jerry, you an offensive lineman, bro. You know what a defensive lineman, a good defensive tackle will do to your ass. You had one in front of you all your career.
Yeah, what the boy was playing? He playing O-line at 230.
He was
in the Arkansas. Skinny ass O-lineman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was little ass O-line.
Look, they just gave him a.
Hey man, you ain't gonna talk bad about our last national championship though. That's what you not about to do. Who picked Suey, nigga? That's what you not about to do. Because we don't get them very often.
Willie Lampkin before there was Willie Lampkin, man. You better calm down.
Yeah, you better calm that shit down.
Willie Lampkin was bigger than that, boy.
Because you on a live stream with two Arkansas Razorbacks. God damn it. I went and watched them blow Pine Bluff PD, but 76-0, the hottest weather I've ever seen in my life. God damn, they're so hot.
Man,
yeah, they must have did something that game. Because if you were playing HBCUs back then, you could have been liable to get embarrassed. I ain't gonna lie, if you Arkansas.
Hey, Nene, what happened? Hey, question before I get out of here. What happened to two people? What happened to three people? I want to ask you. What happened to the quarterback that was at Arkansas that year? The black dude, Randolph, what's his name? Did he get drafted? KJ, where'd he go?
Shit,
Jefferson, I think he out the league. I remember seeing that name. I thought he converted to
no, KJ Jefferson. He took his head. Hold on, listen. He took his head to UCF, lost his starting job, and went undrafted. That what happened to KJ Jefferson. Should have stayed his ass in the SEC.
He did what? He left Arkansas?
He left Arkansas, went to UCF, lost his job to a kid, and then never played again. That what happened to KJ Jefferson. Went out sad, bro.
And then next question. Whatever happened to the safety Cravens, the one that transferred to USC?
He transferred to he went to UNLV. He's still starting right now. Catalina, you know the boy name, Catalina, whatever the boy name is. But that what happened to him. He transferred 3-4 times. Came from Texas, came to Arkansas. Now he's at Las Vegas.
Okay, and then my last one, the wide receiver.
Which one?
The one that won the first round. How's he?
They cut him. Remember, they drafted him to take A.J. Brown's spot. The Tennessee Titans did.
Oh, you talking? Wait,
Trey Burks. He was from Arkansas.
Yeah, he was
I
great at
seen Burst go
Arkansas.
for 3 touchdowns and like 260, bro. That mess was ridiculous. Like this nigga was KJ and him was just ridiculous. But it looked like I'm no cap. It looked like Dante Culpepper and freaking Randy Moss. Them niggas was just throwing the ball up.
Yeah, against SEC opponents, dog. Like listen, I would have lost my job fucking with Trey Burke because there was nothing in my mind that said that he couldn't have been a deep threat in the NFL, dog. I would have lost my job. And salute to the Ant too for the 5-piece. He said, "Until I figure out Venmo, we pay West like this. But for real, I haven't finished the documentary because I'd rather watch all y'all boys." That's real, man. Thank you for the love, Ant. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you for the love too. So he not in the league either.
He gonna be on somebody's team eventually. Like somebody's gonna take a flyer on him.
Yeah.
You know, like somebody's the Dallas Cowboys. Like somebody gonna like, well, he was a first round talent. Let's bring him in for a couple calls.
He might be a Dallas Cowboy in 2 years.
Niggas not here. What? We're gonna be going right back to the damn well doing that dumb ass shit. What?
Man, we got too many first round picks not to get a good wide receiver. Like,
listen, we're not gonna draft a receiver on with them picks. You know that.
Not this first year. And listen, this first year, I don't want them to do it. I want them to draft a wide receiver in 2027 when Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith are coming out.
Ryan Williams gonna be this year. Jeremiah Smith gonna be next year.
Ryan Williams is the same age.
No, they
the same age. He can't come out.
They came in if I'm not mistaken, they came in together because they were going to go to the same school at one point.
Yeah, cause that shit crazy. Cause they said that they thought about going to Georgia together.
They were both going to go to Georgia.
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Damn, Georgia, how you fumble that?
We would have investigated them boys. Hell no.
NIL deal. I'm gonna tell you how they fumbled that money. The money fumbled it. Money fumbled it.
Do something different to you. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the Cash Apps, Cam Taylor and Anthony Strader. $10.
Hey, real quick. Hey, my last question before we get up here. Hey, man, y'all gonna be doing any college coverage this year or what? What's any college coverage? Because you know Saturdays is typically low for Cowboys content, and we still be watching college content. So, y'all gonna be doing any SEC content or anything like that?
You know, I don't know.
Because all it is pre-draft. All it is draft content. If you want to know how to stay up on it, that's how you do it. Like that's his little formula. On Saturdays, he do college content because you got to think the same college content you use on Saturdays during the season is the same content you're going to use when the draft comes.
It is.
It's the same content.
It is.
So I don't know. It depends because I might have to watch random teams that I don't want to watch to hit some of my parlays. So we'll play that shit by ear.
Yeah, we could just do like a top 25 show. That'd be dope. We ain't got to cover everybody. It's a top 25. What's going on in top 25?
That's gonna be in the back in the liquor store. That's y'all got to join the memberships. Right there.
Hey, that'll be dope. We could do like a top 25 show where we only talk about what's going on with the top 25.
Y'all just be in there just doing parlays. That's actually a great content right there. Just in there just hitting parlays.
You ain't lying. Matter of fact, Wes, you a good gambling ass nigga. Lou, we gonna get your ass to gambling. I'm gonna
you already know how I am about my parlays. My shit be hitting. I be paying my mortgage off my shit. So if I need my couple bucks.
I need my buddy, but hey, listen.
Hey, we gonna make it happen, Cap. I ain't tripping. That's why gonna be member only content. Only folks that already paid gonna be able to see this shit.
Yeah.
I'm with it, but if y'all want to do that, I'm with it. But if y'all want to do like any point like a top 20, because I'm going to watch more college this year, but I'm only going to focus on the top 25. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to, do top 25 content, that mess is big. Especially when it starts being around the playoff. Because isn't this year going to be the first year where they have the 12-team playoffs?
16. I think it's 12 or 16. I forget. Let me look that shit up.
They're wanting to go up. I know Ole Miss still want to go up some more. Yeah. I think it's still 6.
Let's see.
But I thought it did get approved.
Let's see. Let me see. How many college?
Man, bro, if we wanted to do like a top 25, we could do it like Saturday.
12. Lou, it went up to 12 this year.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm saying this year will be a dope year to do top 25 because 12 teams are going to get in.
Are you talking about watch those games?
No, just content, just like we do a show, like top 25 college.
Okay.
Like literally, we just go over, just do a game where we just go over the top 25 and players and stuff like that.
I'm down. I'm going heavy. I'm already starting, the draft stuff. And we're already talking with Henny and all that about players and everything like that. I'm watching every game. because I'm trying to be abreast. This is not a show.
Yeah, we could just predict. We could just do our top 25. Just go through the top 25 games, the top 25 games. Talk about the top 25 games. What they, whatever not adjustments, but whatever. What's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. Do our little rankings and get up on out of there. But I think it'll be cracking because man, everybody that watch football is a college. You know what I'm saying?
They got most people got college teams.
And with it being and think about this, with it being a 12-team playoffs, there are going to be 12 teams that think they got action. So guess what? Texas technically is still in there.
Texas,
we are.
Texas is great. Texas don't play another good team for like a month, like 2 months.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time.
But bro, think about this: with a 12-game playoff team, bro, you can literally get in the playoffs now with 2 losses, probably. Because I promise you, the 12th, yes, because the 12th ranked team in the league in the nation will probably have 2 losses.
Yo, real quick, salute to Revis, man. He became a patron in the liquor store, man. I appreciate you.
Man, y'all really liking this show, bro. That's a lot of money being sent in this show. More than I don't know what they think we doing, but I appreciate y'all for supporting it.
He said, I don't know what we think we doing.
We working. We podcasting for food. What you think we do?
Yeah,
because we've been trying to get off the phone. We've been trying to get off the show for the last 26 minutes, and y'all still giving.
Now listen,
my thing for the die. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
mine's at 1. Hey, but
yeah,
listen, I'm down with the show. I'm down with the show. The top 25 show, I'm with it.
It's gonna be on there too. We gonna put it on there. We gonna put the parlay show on that motherfucker. We gonna do the film studies on there. All that stuff gonna be under the memberships, man. So yeah, we gonna do all this content, man. So y'all supporting, y'all seeing, y'all show some love, man. Cause listen.
Tuesday morning.
We will podcast for food.
Hey yo, I think Tuesday will be a good day to do a top 25 because all the college football is done, and we could just go over 1 hour, just going over everything that happened in top 25.
Well, I'll be at work.
Yeah, morning.
Or, I mean, later on that night, then you know what I'm saying? Later on that night.
We can do Tuesday evening for damn show. Yeah, Tuesday evening we can do it.
Tuesday evening will be a top 25, and then right after that, we could bust a Cowboy show, and then we're done.
Cool, because God is amazing.
And then think about this. Last thing I'm gonna say before we get out of here, it's gonna be a lot of people who watch that top 25 content who will then stay and watch the Cowboy show just because it's football. You know what I'm saying? But that top 25 is gonna diversify our audience.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm with it. Tuesday, just let me know what time. I'm definitely with it because I'm watching college. I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it more this year. I even told myself I'm taking my kids to games. I already took them to one game, UCLA. Then we're gonna go to the USC versus Michigan game.
That's live. I ain't gonna lie to do that. Yeah, because the college atmosphere ain't nothing like it.
Way better than the NFL.
College is way better than NFL.
Way better.
College atmosphere is way better than NFL.
I agree. But F it, I'm gonna let y'all boys, handle up, man. Lou, I know your stuff finna die. Wes, you been trying to wash your ass for I don't know how long. So
we gonna get landlord on that top 25 show too, and try to see if Tuck want to get on too, because Tuck he's big on college football right now too.
He the wizard, man.
Yeah, and it makes sense. It'll be a dope show. We just have you know what I'm saying? It'll be a dope show. Top 25.
Fuck it, let's get it.
All right, let's go.
All right, hey man, never look down because the star is up, y'all. We out.